I mean, a lot of people trying to sell you things, right? Clay cups. What's the story? Check out the size of this fort. My God. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Welcome to India.
What do I need? Receipt?
Including the service charge, you said 145 and 10. No.
We just arrived at the East Gate. It seemed very local. Actually, there's food stalls. We're gonna grab a chai before we go inside. We're gonna be there all day, I think. One thing you should know about these clay cups, they're much more environmentally friendly and also provides jobs for the locals, right? So I highly recommend, if you have an option, definitely go with the clay one. There's monkeys up there. I'm surprised not many people are here, but that's why we came to the East Gate. I guess we're just the next people in line, right? So that's a good tip. If you're coming early, come to East Gate.
Okay.
We won't
And
lose it.
secret lighter, candy, biscuit is not allowed
Okay.
inside the main building of the Taj Mahal.
Sure.
So sir, I'm government guide. 500 rupee charges, both of them. 1.5 hour expense, whole tour of the Taj Mahal.
That's okay. Thank you so
And
much.
take very nice photo.
Thank you. Oh. That's okay. We like our privacy. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. If you don't know, India has some of the worst pollution, right? So in order to preserve the color of the Taj Mahal, the government or some sort of association, some sort of group, I'm not really specifically sure who, they cleared out the Yamuna River to make sure it's less pollution. And of course, they pushed out the factories from around this area to make sure that the smoke and the fog and the pollution doesn't affect the color of the Taj Mahal. So behind me is the Taj Mahal, right? It's a marble mausoleum created by Shah Jahan. What's the story?
Like the king loved her so much, right? It's just like love at first sight, and then after the first son, and then she died.
Oh, so she died while giving birth to the first son.
Yeah, after
Wow.
that, and then he sad so much. He don't talk to anyone. He don't smile anymore. He just like lock him in the room like alone. And then he think about to make something to let people remember about her. That's
Okay.
why he have this project. And then he just bring the architecture all around the world. Even though he just like collect every material here by himself. If you can see, like it's the marble that's like the good material that he can find everywhere around the world.
The best material around the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
And then apparently there's a myth, like some sort of like myth that he actually killed and chopped people's hands off. He killed all the architectures and pulled the
Yeah.
eyes out because he never wanted them to build the same kind of thing again in the world,
Yeah.
which is insane. Now,
Yeah.
don't forget, God, this was his favorite wife, though. I'm just saying. It wasn't his
Yeah.
only wife, his favorite wife, but a true monument that stands for love.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave your comments down below. Tell us exactly how accurate or false our information was. Regardless, the point is this beauty itself. Let's show you guys some more clips, some more images of the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
It's time to go inside. I don't think we actually take videos inside,
We
right? So we
can't.
cannot. I'm gonna see if you can try to sneak a peek from the gate at least to show you guys what the inside might look like. Okay, let's go inside. Let's see. And of course, they give us some of these shoe covers so you can protect the marble when you're walking inside. And you know, some people are wearing them. Actually, most people are wearing them. So it comes free with the tourist. If you're a foreigner, it comes in the package. These kids want to take photos with palm, you know? We just exited the monument. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't feel comfortable taking some pictures inside because there was a tomb there, of course, two of them, his and her as well. That's the resting place, so I didn't want to take any pictures. But I was really, like, honestly blown away with the detailed marble, all the work they put into that beautiful, like, little area that's obviously the burial spot of her. and of course Shah Jahan, right? Over here is actually the Yamuna River. So as we talked about earlier, they really try to clean this place up, and it does look a lot cleaner than some of the other rivers I've seen in India. That was the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world. I'll be honest, guys, this was fantastic, an amazing place to visit, especially for India. You can't come here and not see Taj Mahal,
exactly.
right? And Palm has so much history on the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
She shared the whole love story between the king and the girl.
I feel like he have so much love to the queen though, because every detail is just like, I know that he paid so much attention to every single detail.
Okay, so she likes the love story. I'm really impressed by the architecture, and I'm also impressed by the fine detail that I saw inside the burial area of her and him as well. So as you can see, it's a very big area, and I highly recommend you guys do a lot more research than what we provided if you're coming here, right? How to avoid scams, some tips, which gates to enter, what time of day to come. And I'm actually happy with the lack of smog here. I thought it was gonna be covered with like pollution, and like we wouldn't be able to see the actual Taj Mahal, but yeah, I like it.
And one tip, just like come here on weekday, it's not gonna be like so crowded, and don't come here on Friday because it's closed, right?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Don't come here on Friday. It's gonna be closed. So a big tip there from Palm. Thank you so much. And there's a lot more stuff around here, as we saw, like the Baby Taj and the Red Fort, and so much more here. So you can spend a full day here. I don't know if we need more than a day or two to stay here in Agra, but it's a great 2-hour trip from Delhi. One of the wonders of the world, a beautiful place, the Taj Mahal. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to sell you things, right? No, thank you. So yeah, just be sure if you want souvenirs to go to a proper place. Maybe you could buy a Baby Taj or something from one of these places, but you're gonna find a lot of people trying to sell you things. So yeah, just stand your ground if you don't want it, and that's it. Security guard today? Ooh, security guard? Basically what it is, potato at the bottom. On top they put chickpeas, some seasoning, of course, salt, pepper, onions, tomatoes, and the green chutney and the red sweet sauce. So it's an amazing combination. I highly recommend it. About 60 rupees. I've got this for about 30, but you can understand where it is. Taj Mahal, so double the price. Just a heads up, whenever you eat something like this from the street, it's gonna be super spicy. Don't burn the top of your mouth, but I'm gonna go for it anyways because I can't wait. I can feel the crunchiness from the outside, the soft mashed potatoes from the inside. Sweet, spicy. You definitely could taste the maybe paprika or cayenne pepper or something, but it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Wow, that food was fantastic. Now we're gonna go ahead and check out some different tourist sites here in Agra. How did you like the food, Mom?
It's awesome. Like, this is the best food that I've had in India.
Me too. Honestly, you guys definitely check out that place if you guys are coming to Agra. After the mini Taj, about 2 kilometers away, is Agra Fort. Now this Agra Fort was built by the father of the same guy that built the Taj Mahal, right? So he built this initially as a military fort, but later on used it as a palace as well. And actually the Red Fort in Delhi is structured after this one. So let's show you guys some beautiful scenery here. If you can, please come here super early so you can avoid all these school day trips, all these kindergartens, middle schoolers, and everything else. But first of all, the thing I noticed, this place is huge and massive. Check out the size of this fort, my God. This is what the Mughal emperor was able to build. Hey guys, everybody's looking at this hole. I guess it's a step well. Oh! That's hilarious, right? There you go. That's the definition of mob mentality. We just saw a bunch of people looking in this like big hole. Apparently it's a step well. So let's show you guys if you can even see anything, but it definitely gives a good echo. Kaka, kaka. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So as the story goes, Shah Jahan's son revolted and overthrew his father, became the new king, because he found out that the king wanted to build a similar thing as the Taj Mahal using the people's money of black stone. So in order for that not to happen, his son had him held captive here in this building, which he spent the rest of his 8 years of his life looking at the beautiful Taj Mahal from a distance as a prisoner. As you can imagine, many years ago, hundreds of years ago, there'll be no pollution here, right? So apparently from here you get to see the most beautiful view of the Taj Mahal. Imagine that, right? Crystal, marble, clear view of the Taj Mahal, even from a distance. A little bit of a sad ending for that emperor, right?
Yeah.
The fact that he built this beautiful monument for his favorite wife,
Yeah.
who passed away during childbirth or soon after, and he was overthrown and kept in basically imprisonment in this palace for 8 years while he looked.
Yeah, it's just too huge to be alone.
Yeah, I wonder how lonely he must have got, how sad it was, or if he had a bunch of ladies hanging around. You know, I'm just saying, right? You never know. He could have just been having the time of his life. You know, you can't think that way. You don't really know, right? I'm just saying, you never know. He could have had parties. You know,
I'm start to crying and then he just stop it immediately.
I'm just saying, you know, he could have had parties and stuff. You know, inviting whores to his house. You know. So guys, leave your comments down below. Tell us what you think of this video. If you find it interesting, entertaining, show some love, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. Leave your comments down below.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one, right?
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Shukran.